Hi, today we're going to do a quick body blast. So this could be if you are a new blaster or if you're doing a shower blast or you have 5-10 minutes. We're going to be warm. I've already been out in the hot Arizona sun and got my cardio in, and I am oiled up. This morning I'm using AshleyBlackGuru oil. If you haven't tried it, it smells like vacation in a bottle. She made it for blasting. It has adhesions in it to help promote fat reduction. It has a thermogenic effect. If that's not affordable to you, coconut oil or any other oil of your choice is perfect. You just want the blaster to be able to glide across your skin, never pull. So today we're just doing brisk movement. You can use your full size or your mini. Our goal is just to keep the fascia loose and to increase blood circulation. So I'm just doing fast strokes, nice and light pressure. I'm just touching the skin. Okay, right in your knee area here, you have a lot of fascia. Right at this point, it's good to hit that. Right here in your IT band, this is a common place for pain, people that have hip pain. Your connector is right here. I like to go cross fiber here. So I'm going to be relaxed during this whole blast. Our focus is strictly for circulation and keeping the fascia open. I'm not fat lysing. I'm not carving out any muscle. Okay, for my hips, I like to stretch them down. I need a little more oil. My shirts have taken off the oil here. Okay, and I like to kind of stretch that out through the hip flexor. All right, now for the other leg, you can do this either sitting or standing. So if you're gonna sit, so I just have my blaster. I'm just gonna do nice, brisk movement. You can go up and down, you can go across, and you can go in a diagonal. Just no circles, okay? Circles tangle the fascia. We don't want that. All right. Move around here for you. So right in here is a common area. If you have any pain down in your Achilles tendon, there's a common spot that gets all bound up in here. So I like to hit that. Also, when you're blasting around highly congested, concentrated lymph node areas, such as the back of your knee and your groin area, if you keep a bend there, it will prevent you from hitting them. They're down deep. It shouldn't be a worry. Just don't be aggressive. You know, don't hold your leg up and go to town on the back of your knee. Always keep a bend there to keep it protected. Okay, it's a nice way to sit here and do your inner thigh. Like I said, you can use either blaster. I like my mini for my calf area. I like my full size for my quads and my back and my abs. Okay, so right here on your knee, you have 4 sets of muscles that are connecting from your hip flexor into your knee. And I like to hit this knee area. And get that fascia in the front. Okay. Hitting over on my IT band. All right, and the back of your leg, you know, you can always lay down. You can put it up, and you hit that glute hammy tie-in. I'm going cross fiber here. You can go straight up and down, and you can always go at a diagonal. Okay, nice light pressure, brisk movement. You never want to take your blaster and go too slow. So if I'm going like this, that's not very effective. That's more just kind of hitting the muscle. All right, so I'm going to do this hip flexor here. My short's kind of taken off some of the oil. All right, and then we're gonna go on to our back. Either blaster will work. I like to use my full size on my back and just go straight across. Okay, you can also go up and down. If you have extra skin in this area or extra fat, you can lay down. All right, you can do your sides. If you have any love handles here, I'm gonna go forward to my stomach. So again, today I'm just staying loose. I'm not trying to do any fat lacing. I'm just getting the circulation going, keeping the fascia open and healthy. Okay. So my stomach, I like to go across. Okay. Up and down. Kind of helps if you lean back. And hit the diagonals. And we have this other side to do. You can always lean into it with one hand. All right, now for your upper back. It's gonna be a little challenging with my sports bra. But you're gonna wanna go up and down your spine, right beside your vertebrae. Start hitting the diagonal, go across your scapula, all the way down. Okay? If you have your mini, just reach back as far as you can, through here, across here, down, like this. Okay. I like to get up in here. And it always feels good on the back of your neck here, just to cradle it and go up and down. Cradle your vertebra here. Okay. All right, and then I do like my mini better for my arms. And a little more oil here. Always do your pectoral line. So your lymph nodes, you have some up here by your collarbone, again in your armpit, and inside your forearm. So remember, when I do my pectoral line here, I'm just gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna stay right below the collarbone. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up my shoulder, go down my bicep. I'm just nice and relaxed. My tricep, that tricep area. And then for if you have any tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, carpal tunnel, this is a great spot to hit. You want to do your entire arm. Whatever you do on the left, do on the right. And when you're working, so if my pain is in my elbow, I don't just want to do my elbow. I want to probably do my entire arm. And then I would do my other arm for symmetry. Okay. All right. And we're going to go to the other arm. Pectoral line. Okay. I like to open my shoulder and just get that open here. Okay, back to my tricep, bicep. We need a little more oil. Just make sure that your blaster claws are always gliding. You don't want any pull. They're going to glide across, rake through the fascia, and break up the crystallized adhesions. Okay, if you're a new blaster, make sure you ease into it. We don't give out any awards for bruises, so you want about 10 blasts or 90 days before you start to do any fat lacing or deep nuggeting. Just get that fascia nice and open. Okay, so if you notice when I'm in these areas of the lymph nodes, I keep a slight bend. You just want to be cautious where they're at. I always do my feet. I've had a lot of foot problems. I had gangrene here and was supposed to have my leg amputated. I've had 6 surgeries and bones lengthened, club feet. So this is always a great way to end your blasting. I don't put oil on the bottom of my feet because my blaster claws are all slick. They're all oiled up. Okay, and come around your ankle. You have a lot of fascia right here. And let's do the outside of the ankle. So again, today we were just, doing an easy body blast. We weren't focusing on any muscle definition or fat removal, no lysing. We're just doing a nice, gentle blast. Okay, I'm gonna do my foot. So you can do this with your mini or your full. I just scrub it. Okay. Come around the back. Here. Ankle. And right in the front. So this is an old mini. Ashley used to cut these out of her garage back in the day. Those new ones are all fancy with the nugget. Okay, and then I always try to do my scalp. There's so much fascia in your scalp. Okay? So my scalp is completely sweaty right now. If you're doing this in the shower, you can use hair conditioner and you may tangle. Just gently pull it out. All right, feels so good on your scalp. Couple of lines on your scalp here. You have a lot of fascia coming in behind your ears. If you have headaches or TMJ, it's great to blast through here. You also have an occipital bone in the back here. Feels awesome to go along. It's that little part that sticks out is your occipital. So it's really tangling with my sweaty hair. But if you're in the shower and have on hair conditioner, this works really nice. Or on dry hair, sweaty is probably the hardest. Okay, right behind my, well, right here behind my ear. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, hit the other ear. All right, and I like to do my jawbone. If you have any TMJ, just get right in here on your jawbone. And this side. Okay, and then if you have right up here, you can get some tender spots for teeth grinding, jaw clenching. I used to have a lot of problems, but I have them all under control with my blaster. So if you have a bad spot, you can put one claw and just kind of shake. Okay, and then the grand finale, I always do my hands. Clench all day, have your phone, have a tight grip on the blaster, just scrub that fascia out. Okay, if you have any thumb problems, go around your thumb. Okay. So this was a 15-minute body blast. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you have time at the end, when you're done, just go through and flush the blood through. You can use your hands